What's up, Falcons Nation? It's your boy Jew coming at you with another Atlanta Falcons video. As always, Falcons Nation, rise up. In today's video, I would like to give you guys some Atlanta Falcons news. But if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you know when I've done Atlanta Falcons content or NFL content. If you'd like to follow your boy on Twitter and Instagram, you can follow me at Jew Talk Sports. And if you'd like to donate to my channel, you can donate to my Cash App, which is the $ Jew Talk Sports. And if you'd like to be a part of my Jew Talk Sports membership, you can hit that tab here on the channel as well. But with that being said, let's jump right into the video. So today in Atlanta Falcons news, the Atlanta Falcons have re-signed defensive tackle Eddie Goldman. Eddie Goldman actually signed with our Falcons in 2022, and he actually retired. So today he actually re-signs with our Atlanta Falcons and now unretires. He is about 6'3", 330 pounds, and he's 30 years old. Eddie Goldman is one of those guys that is a run stuffer, and he also can also push the pocket. He's one of those guys that was very disruptive with the Chicago Bears years ago. He last played in 2021 prior to COVID. But Eddie Goldman is one of those guys that I think this is a big move for our Atlanta Falcons because he adds depth to this Atlanta Falcons roster. I'm not too sure what Eddie Goldman has left in the tank because he hasn't played in about 2 to 3 seasons. But I definitely think that he could be a guy, if he's still the old Eddie Goldman, I definitely think that he could be a guy that could be a rotational guy that we use on our defensive line. And you guys know that I believe in strength in numbers when it comes to your defensive line. You're only as good as your weakest link. And I definitely think adding him to this Atlanta Falcons team, if he does make this team, I definitely think that he's a guy that can add some punch as far as stopping the run, a guy that can squeeze the pocket and allow guys on the outside like the Arnold Epicades, like the guys that we have out there on the edge, like the Lorenzo Carters. He'll allow those guys to get one-on-one matchups because him and Grady Jarrett and David Onyemata, those 3 guys, that's a pretty good threesome in the middle as far as being able to stop the run, playing that 3 technique, and also playing that defensive tackle position. So I definitely like this move by Atlanta Falcons, bringing back Eddie Goldman. I know a lot of the fans are going to be frustrated because Eddie Goldman, retired and now unretired. But I definitely think that Eddie Goldman, if his mind is right and if he's ready to play, I definitely think that I would, welcome him back with open arms. He hasn't played with our Atlanta Falcons, even though we signed him a couple years ago. Because he retired, he hasn't actually played a snap with the Atlanta Falcons in the past. All of his previous starts and things of that nature, his playing time was with the Chicago Bears. But if you go look at his highlights and things of that nature, he is one of those guys that's very disruptive when it comes to stopping the run. He is one of those guys similar to a Grady Jarrett as far as he pushes the pocket and things of that nature. But I like him as a depth piece for this Atlanta Falcons team. And we need as many pass rushers and as many guys up front, to keep Grady Jarrett fresh, who's returning from injury, to keep guys like David Onyemata fresh. And it's always good to have multiple guys that you can rotate in on that defensive line. But with that being said, this been your boy Jew. I have a lot more content coming for you guys. But as always, Falcons Nation, rise up, be blessed, peace.